There are a lot of unhappy people in the world because there are a lot of people in the world who feel that they should be happy. If you feel you should be happy all the time, then of course you're going to be unhappy a lot of the time, because it's just not possible to be happy all of the time. Happiness is a state that indicates that you have become united with the feelings and the situation and the values that are most desirable. And of course, it is impossible to maintain that situation for a very long time. Most of the time in life, we're having to work very hard towards maintaining a satisfactory position in the world, a sufficient position in the world. And so most of the time, we are traveling towards something better than what we've got now. And a lot of the time also we spend traveling from a better position to a less good position, which is when we feel disappointed or when we suffer losses. Now, if people cannot stand suffering losses and they cannot stand frustration or dissatisfaction or disappointment, it means that they have a very skewed view of the world. They expect this happiness, this smoothness, this fullness of life, which is unrealistic and impossible. It may well be that many people compensate for this lack of happiness by using various consumer-based methods to give themselves an illusion of plenitude. Too much food, too much drink, drugs, medication, gambling, incessant relationships, pursuits, sexuality. There are many ways in which we can give ourselves the illusion that we could be happy all the time. But inevitably, when that goes wrong, we become disillusioned, and in those of us who can't stand frustration, disappointment, and loss, this may lead to anger or such dissatisfaction that you feel you can hate everyone, or you can just, be fed up with how things work. I think the best remedy to that is to live a simple life and to learn how everything we consume and everything we use has to be created, has to be made, takes a long time, is precious, is of value, and how every time we eat something or drink something, we should count our lucky blessings that we are so fortunate that we can have this easy source for our survival. Learning to challenge ourselves a bit more and take a bit less for granted can have a very good effect on people. They stop expecting so much and they start working a little harder at it, and they start appreciating what they've got instead of bemoaning what they haven't got. I wish you good luck in your explorations of becoming aware of how precious the many things we have are, and how much hurt we can take, and how much hard work we can do in order simply to stay alive and at peace with ourselves in the world, instead of being irritable and angry about what we haven't got or what is going wrong.